Hello my dear beautiful bastards and welcome back to some more Shadow of War. A new trailer has hit us which brought a few glimpses of new stuff, so let's take a look. The very first thing we see is a lovely coastal area that is likely the island of Nern, which is supposed to be the green and lush new environment that the game will introduce in hopes to break the grim landscape of the war-torn lands of Middle-earth. Second shot shows Seregost surrounded by the snowy mountains, likely to present the vast difference between the environments, something that was lacking in the previous game. Next we see a pack of Caragors with the white pack leader sleeping in the middle. I'm wondering what will Caragors in a snowy environment look like, since white ones already have their purpose. Perhaps a lot more fur and nice breath, or weaponized ice poop maybe. We see a group of Uruks approaching Seregost and then a flash towards Talion as he is about to shank an archer. A glimpse of Talion entering a gladiator arena is shown, where the Uruks will fight and entertain the audience. Just as a reminder, arenas will have fights regardless of our position and involvement, but we will be able to instruct allied orcs to fight, potentially even against other allied orcs. We get to see Minas Ithil and then immediately after Minas Morgul with its wonderful glow. Celebrimber and Talion walk side by side through a ruined hallway, and then we see a massive fort that has dead orcs displayed both on the entrance and the top of the highest tower. Seeing the banner confirms that this fort belongs to the Terror tribe. A nighttime shot appears and then the same fort from a moment ago, but this time controlled by the Machine tribe, which is nicely shown by the industrial smoke and contaminated air, and it reminds of Beijing quite a bit. Then we see Talion preparing his troops for war, with Uruks mounted on armored Caragors and banner bearers getting ready to raise morale of the other orcs. Before getting into combat, we see another shot of Talion with Mount Doom behind him, which means that the fort in question is Gorgoroth, which is right next to Barad-dûr and probably one of the toughest forts to break. The battle begins and a lot of slicing happens across several different locations. For a moment we see another beautiful shot of Nern that I can't wait to visit, and Cirith Ungol under the control of the Marauders. Then there's more slicing, followed by a massive shadow blast using the glaive. Another massive thing right afterwards would be the reveal of the Fire GRAUG, likely only available near Mount Doom. He also has a throat sack that probably gives him the ability to spit fire. Shortly afterwards, a normal GRAUG throws a massive rock at the poor orc and completely devastates his face. I'm hoping that the elemental enemies will have a lot of variations between them, and while this trailer didn't show that, I trust we will have the variety that we need. Then we see Talion with an elven sword and cloak, which he then uses to slice a few orcs in half. As a final present, we get to see a bunch of orcs get burned to death by a drake, and then Talion bids us farewell in the company of the 4 legendary allies that we get if we pre-order the game. A very sneaky way to try to get people to pre-order, and I bet it is gonna work. It is a really well-made trailer, and I hope we will have the tools to manipulate camera angles like this. We had photo mode in the first game, and something like this would be a very nice addition, especially for us who want to make some videos of the game. Please let me know how did you like the trailer and what interests you the most about the game. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. I have been Petard, their glorious lord, and may the blessings of Petardia eternally touch your butt.